Is your athlete at risk of a hamstring injury? There's now a way to find out, and to see it coming. Hamstring strains are one of the most common injuries in sport. The real question coaches have always faced is whether that risk is visible before it becomes an injury or only after. That's where SMARS comes in, the Sprint Mechanics Assessment Score. It measures hamstring injury risk directly from sprinting technique. Using a single sprint video, a coach looks at body position criteria across 5 stride phase events. It was developed by Brahma and colleagues in 2024. The higher the score, the greater the risk. SMARS was designed to be calculated by hand around 30 minutes per run, one step at a time, with real variability depending on who's doing the scoring. ForStec automated it. That let us analyze more than 16,000 steps across more than 3,000 sprint runs in 4 professional sports. And the shape of the risk is not the same everywhere. Soccer and AFL sit clearly higher risk than rugby, and athletics shows the widest spread of any sport we looked at. Look at it run by run, and the gap holds up. Soccer averages 5.71, AFL 5.68, both well above rugby's 4.40 and athletics 4.56. Soccer and AFL athletes are simply carrying more hamstring risk than the others. But here's the obvious objection: some of these athletes just sprint faster. Athletics runners reach the highest top speeds of any group here. You'd expect that to change the picture. So we checked. After correcting for speed, soccer and AFL barely move, plus 1.31 and plus 1.23. Athletics is the one to read carefully. A modest, genuine plus 0.23 after adjustment. Athletics athletes run faster than anyone else here, and we know speed raises the physical load on the hamstring. Read together, that modest number likely means their clean technique is doing real protective work against a much higher physical demand. In fact, speed doesn't affect every sport the same way. In athletics and rugby, running faster tracks with lower risk. In soccer and AFL, it's the opposite: faster is riskier. There's no single speed rule that applies everywhere. One last insight: gender. Pooled across all 4 sports, female athletes average 5.25 versus 4.72 for male athletes. It's a real, statistically robust gap, but a small to moderate one, smaller than what sport or position drives. Automated, objective, at scale. This is hamstring screening, reimagined. ForStec.